Good afternoon, Year 5. I hope you're having a lovely day. For Wonder, this afternoon we are going to be looking at geography. So it's going to be a bit of a rewind back to Year 4, but we're going to be applying that knowledge to our new learning all about Asia. So just going to share my screen. Oh, there we go. Wonderful. So what are we going to be doing? We're going to know what a physical and human feature is. How? By practicing new learning. And why? So we can identify some of the physical and human features of Asia. So human and physical features are things that we can see all around us. Everywhere we go, there are going to be examples of human and physical features. Okay, today we are going to look at the difference between human and physical features, and then we're going to have a go at identifying some of them. So a human feature are features like houses, roads, and bridges, and they have been built. They are things that have been built by humans, by people. So if people didn't exist, if people weren't around, nor would human features. Human features rely on humans because humans have had to build them. Physical features are features like seas, mountains, and rivers, and they are natural features, which means they would be here even if there was no people around. Okay, so even if humans didn't exist, mountains, seas, and rivers would still be the same. Okay, they might look a little bit different, but they would still exist. So they are physical features. That's a really easy way we can identify between physical and human features. Is physical features would still be around even if humans didn't exist. Whereas human features, the clue is in the name there, have been built by humans. So what we're going to have a look at doing now then is I'm going to show you some features of Asia. Now I want you to see if you can sort these features into physical and human. But for some of them, you might need to do a little bit of research to find out a little bit more about them. So here are the features. I just want you to pause the video now for me and have a look and see if you can sort these into physical and human features. Perfect. So we've had a little go, hopefully now, at sorting these into the physical and human features. We're just going to have a quick look at them together, just to check that we've all understood. So I'm going to try my best to pronounce these words. We'll have a go. Apologies if I pronounce any of them wrong. So here I've got the Angkor Wat. That is a temple in Cambodia. It's been built by humans, so it's a human feature. Mount Fuji is a mountain. It's a physical feature. No human has built the mountain. It is there naturally. Taj Mahal, again, is a Muslim temple, so it is a human feature. Bhutaneth is some sort of temple or monument, human feature because someone has built it. The Pobjika Valley is a valley, okay? Here it actually shows there's some white flags, which kind of signpost it, but it is a valley, so a valley is a human feature. Chocolate Hills, they are a group of hills. I don't know why they're called the Chocolate Hills. We might want to do a bit of research into that. Okay, and they are a physical feature. Sorry, I did say this is physical. I think I did. This one is physical. So is Chocolate Hills. It's a physical feature because no human has built it. Here, this is going to be tricky to pronounce. We've got the Zangai Danxia landform. So this is kind of like a mountain. Again, this is a physical feature. No human has built it. Ephesus is a temple built by humans. It is a human feature. The Wat Phra That Doi Suthep, probably made a right mess of that, is a human feature because a human has built it. The Burj Khalifa is a human feature. It is a tower in Dubai, which has been built by humans. The Kuang Si Falls is a waterfall. So that is a physical feature. It is there naturally. And Petra is a old temple, and that is a human feature because again it's been built by humans. So hopefully we're kind of starting to get the idea of a human feature and a physical feature. A human feature is something that has been built by humans. A physical feature is something that hasn't. So I'm just going to show you a few pictures now just to get you thinking a little bit more. When you look at these pictures, I'd like you to be having a little think about what is a human feature and what is a physical feature. So you can just pause the video, have a look at the picture, see which features you can identify, and then play again. Wow, hopefully we've had a quick look and we can see in our picture we have got some mountains and we've got a cliff. These are both physical features because they are there naturally. On the cliffside, however, we have I think it's a temple. We have a temple. So this is a human feature because it's been built by humans. Let's have a look at another one. Here then there is lots to look at. So pause the video now and have a look at what human and physical features you can see. Perfect. Let's have a look together then. So I can see lots of mountains and cliffs and stuff in the background. They are all physical features because they're there naturally. I can also see a river running down the middle of my picture here. Again, that is a physical feature because that is a natural feature. Okay. There is a chance, however, that this river might have been slightly kind of changed by humans. They might have kind of rediverted it or made it bigger or smaller, but it's still a physical feature because it's still there naturally. Down here, I've got some houses and some buildings. They are human features because they've been built by humans. And then I also have a bridge down here, so that's a human feature. Now, this is where things can get a little bit more confusing because I've got kind of lots of fields that have been farmed. So they've been kind of cultivated to grow crops. So this is actually a human feature because they are that way because of humans. Humans have done that to it. Okay, let's have a look at one more picture. Okay, so we can see in this one, we have got kind of the hills, and actually the hills kind of have these strange divots in. Now, I believe this is to grow tea. So again, just like the farmed field, it's actually a human feature because humans are the ones that have made the hills be like this. They have done that. Also, we have got buildings down here, which again are human features because they've been built by humans. Well done if you spotted some of those human and physical features. Wonderful. Your task for today then is to do a bit of research and find out more about a physical feature and a human feature of Asia. Okay, don't want a human and physical feature from Europe. Don't want one from Antarctica. Don't want one from America, from Asia. Okay, that is your focus because that's going to be our geography focus. You're going to find one physical feature and one human feature, and you're going to find out a little bit more about it, its name, its location, and a description about it. Then you're going to draw a picture of it. You can do this either on your computer, on a computer maybe, if you have the technology at home, or you can just do it on paper, it doesn't matter. Now, in order to give you a bit of a head start, these are all in Asia. So if you want to pick a physical feature and a human feature from these slides here, that might be a good idea. And then you've already know that they're physical or human feature from Asia. As usual, just send us a picture of your fact files on Class Dojo, upload it to your portfolio, so we can have a look at what you've been getting up to. That is going to be everything from us today, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.